Most people move through life half asleep. We wake up, we go through the motions, we repeat the same routine, and we tell ourselves we are living. But the truth is, many of us are not really alive, we are just existing. Sometimes it takes a shock, a powerful truth, or a deep quote to wake us up and remind us that life is passing, and it is passing quickly. Think about this. Do not go where the path may lead, go instead where there is no path and leave a trail. These words are not just poetry, they are a wake-up call. You were not born to be a copy of someone else's life. You were born to create your own path, to shape your own story. Yet how many of us choose comfort over courage? How many of us sit quietly on the sidelines, waiting for permission to live? There is another truth that shakes the soul. A year from now, you will wish you had started today. Imagine your future self, looking back with regret, knowing that you could have acted, that you could have built something meaningful, but instead you delayed. Procrastination is the thief of time, and every day you wait, you give away the chance to change your life. Life does not wait, the clock is always ticking. Lost time is never found again. This quote should echo in your mind every time you choose distraction over discipline. Time is the one resource you can never earn back. You can lose money and make it again. You can fail and try again. But once a day is gone, it is gone forever. So why do we hesitate? Why do we stay stuck? Often it is fear. Yet as the old wisdom says, man suffers more in imagination than in reality. Think about the nights you stayed awake, worrying about something that never even happened. Fear is an illusion. It is a chain we put on ourselves, and the only way to break free is to act in spite of it. Another powerful reminder is this: you will never change your life until you change something you do daily. The secret of your success is found in your routine. We dream of transformation, but we forget that transformation is built in the small things. The books you read, the way you spend your mornings, the effort you put in when nobody is watching. Those daily choices carve your future. Here is a thought that should wake you instantly. Your future depends on what you do today. Not tomorrow, not someday, but today. Every choice is a seed, and every seed will grow into something. If you want a different life, you need to plant different seeds now. There is also a sobering truth many ignore. He who has a why to live can bear almost any how. If you feel lost, if you feel tired, it may be because you have forgotten your why. Your purpose is your anchor. It keeps you steady when the storms of life come. Without it, you drift. With it, you endure. Another deep reminder is this: don't get so busy making a living that you forget to make a life. Too many people chase money, status, and possessions, only to realize too late that they missed out on living. Real wealth is time with loved ones, peace of mind, and a life that feels full when you look back. And do not forget this: the mass of men lead lives of quiet desperation. These words from Thoreau are as true today as they were centuries ago. Look around, and you will see it everywhere: people walking through life without spark, without joy, without fire. You must choose differently. You must decide that you will not live quietly desperate, but loudly alive. There is no guarantee of tomorrow. Do not waste your time, for that is the stuff life is made of. If you woke up today, you were given another chance, another day to create, to love, to move forward. That is a gift, and gifts are not meant to be wasted. Here is the final and most important wake-up call. One day, you will wake up and there will be no more time to do the things you have always wanted. Do it now. That day will come. For me, for you, for all of us. When it comes, the question will not be how safe you played it or how many times you avoided failure. The question will be whether you truly lived. So wake up. Stop waiting for permission. Stop waiting for the perfect moment. Begin now. Start small if you must, but start. Speak your truth. Take the risk. Change your habits. Remember that life is not a rehearsal, it is the main act. Every breath is your chance to live fully awake. Because in the end, the only tragedy is not death itself, but dying without ever having lived. Have you ever felt completely lost? Not just unsure about what to do next, but feeling like the world itself is spinning too fast and somehow you're standing still, unable to find your footing. I want you to know that you are not alone. Everyone, at some point in their life, feels this way. It's part of being human, part of navigating the complexity of existence. And in those moments, certain words, certain quotes can anchor us, reminding us of what matters most and giving us the courage to move forward. I remember when I was younger, I felt like life was a maze with invisible walls. Every path seemed to end in uncertainty, and fear was my constant companion. It was in those moments when everything seemed unclear that I stumbled upon words that lit a spark in me. Words like, "Not all who wander are lost." It reminded me that sometimes wandering is not a mistake, it's a process of discovery. Feeling lost does not mean you are failing. It means you are exploring, learning, and growing in ways you cannot yet see. When life feels heavy and the direction is unclear, remember this. Stars can't shine without darkness. It is in the darkest times that we discover our inner light. The struggles you face, the confusion you feel, they are not signs of weakness. They are the soil from which your strength will grow. Every challenge, every moment of doubt is shaping you into someone more resilient, more compassionate, and more understanding of the world and yourself. Sometimes we get caught up in the illusion that we must have everything figured out, that there is a single path, a perfect roadmap that will take us from where we are to where we want to be. But the truth is, life is not linear, and as daunting as that may feel, it is also liberating. The quote, "Your journey is yours alone, and no one else can walk it for you," reminds us that comparison only clouds our vision. Your path is unique, and it is perfectly okay if it looks different from anyone else. Trust your pace, trust your timing, and trust that every small step counts. There are moments when the weight of decisions, the pressure of expectations, and the noise of the world make us doubt ourselves. And yet, one simple truth can guide us. You don't have to see the whole staircase, just take the first step. You don't need to have everything figured out before you start moving. Action itself creates clarity. Movement, even when uncertain, brings perspective, opens doors, and reveals possibilities you might never have imagined. Feeling lost can also be an invitation to reconnect with yourself, to ask the questions you've been avoiding, and to listen to the answers that come quietly, in whispers of intuition and in moments of stillness. The quote, "Sometimes you have to lose your way to find your true path," captures this perfectly. Life is rarely about following a straight line. It is about exploring, adjusting, learning, and trusting that even detours have a purpose. And when self-doubt creeps in, when the fear of making the wrong choice threatens to paralyze you, remember, mistakes are proof that you are trying. Every misstep, every wrong turn, every time you feel lost is evidence that you are alive, that you are engaging with the world, and that you are courageous enough to take risks. Growth is messy, life is unpredictable, and perfection is a myth. Embrace the chaos because within it lies your opportunity to evolve. When I feel lost, I remind myself of a quote that never fails to center me. You are exactly where you need to be right now. Even when it doesn't make sense, even when the path seems unclear, there is a lesson, a purpose, a reason for the moment you are in. Trust that the universe, life, or whatever force you believe in is guiding you gently, step by step, toward what you are meant to discover. So when you feel lost, carry these quotes in your heart. Let them be a compass when the world seems confusing. Remember that wandering is part of growth, darkness is part of illumination, mistakes are proof of effort, and every first step matters. You are not behind, you are not failing, and you are never truly lost. You are learning, you are exploring, and you are moving, even when it doesn't feel like it. Take a deep breath, pause, and then take the next step. One step, one day, one choice at a time. Life is vast, full of surprises, and your story is still unfolding. Even when you feel lost, remember, you are exactly where you need to be, and the journey ahead is waiting for you with all its lessons, beauty, and possibilities.